Hi guys, today I am talking about a frightening animal and it is locust. It is one of the dangerous animals for farmers, peoples and governments. So this video will talk about what are locusts, how large and bad are locust attacks, why they are attacking and how to overcome this problem in an innovative way. So guys, you can gather a lot of knowledge. Please watch this video till the end and subscribe to my channel and hit the ring button to update new videos. So let's start and discuss it. What are locusts? Locust is gotten from the vulgar Latin locusta, which means grasshopper. Locusts are a collection of certain species of short-horned grasshopper in the family Acridiidae that have a swarming phase. These insects are usually solitary. In any case, in specific situations, they become more abundant and change their behavior and habits, becoming gregarious. These insects form enormous swarms that spread across regions, devouring crops and leaving serious agricultural damage in their wake. Then, may you have a curious, what do they look like? Well, locusts look like normal grasshopper most quite. The two of them have huge hind legs that help them hop or jump. They hear and they share the lone way of life of a grasshopper as well. In any case, locust behavior can be something else entirely different. So guys, now we'll talk about what is the perfect environment for locust and why they will change their color. When rains return, producing moisture and abundant green plant, those environmental conditions create a perfect storm. Locusts start to create quickly and turn out to be significantly progressively jam-packed together. In these circumstances, they move totally from the solitary lifestyle to a gathering way of life in what's known as a gregarious stage. Locusts can even change shading and body shape when they move into this stage. Their endurance increases and even their brains get larger. Locusts can get gregarious anytime in their lifestyle. On incubating, a locust rises wingless as a non-flying nymph, which can be either solitary or a gregarious. A nymph can likewise change between behavior stages before becoming a flying adult after 24 to 95 days. How large and bad a locust attack? Locust swarms are normally moving, can cover tremendous distances. For example, a few animal varieties may travel 80 miles or progressively a day. So guys, they can stay in the air for long periods, regularly taking non-stop trips across the Red Sea. In 1954, a swarm flew from Northwest Africa to Great Britain, while in 1988, another made the protected trek from West Africa to the Caribbean, an excursion of in excess of 3,100 miles in only 10 days. So guys, they do travel huge distances. In the 2020 locust attack in Kenya, and they destroy huge agricultural lands. A typical swarm can consist of up to 150 million locusts per square kilometers. These bugs move with the wind and can move similar to 150 kilometers in a single day. When you hear this, you may be surprised. 1 square kilometer locust swarm is capable of consuming the same amount of food in one day as approximately 35,000 of the people. The species can create a dangerous economic impact. The desert locust threaten 1/5 of Earthland area and 1/10 of global population. Ancient time locust attack. The ancient Egyptian cut insects on tombs in the period 2470 to 2220 BC, and a devastating plague is mentioned in the book of Exodus in the Bible as taking place in Egypt around 1446 BC. The Iliad mentions locusts taking to the wing to escape the fire. Plagues of locusts are also mentioned in the Quran. In the 9th century BC, the Chinese authorities appointed anti-locust officers. Cause of recent locust attack. A few specialists worried that locust plague will worsen in a warming world. Rising ocean temperatures are causing delayed episodes of wet climate, including a surge of rare cyclone in Eastern Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, where desert locusts thrive. In recent time locust attack in India and Pakistan. So guys, maybe you have thought how they were reaching in India and Pakistan. Well, let us know about this incident. In late 2019, when there were warm waters in the western Indian Oceans, as a result, rain hits East Africa around the time of December 2019. In fact, floods were happening as well. Due to floods and torrential rains, the right environment conditions are created for locusts. So the locust began to breed in huge numbers and a plague hit East Africa. In February 2020, there was a massive locust attack in Africa. After that, these swarms of locusts began to travel east. It made a trip to Iran, Pakistan, and now when of the May, this plague has started its move towards India. Another factor was happening and it was cyclone. This cyclone hit in Bengal and this cyclone helps to create locust plague because the wind had moved in this direction. So this is exerting a very negative influence on Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Delhi and Haryana, with the center issuing a warning to 12 states. How to overcome this problem? Number 1. The first and the most widely recognized arrangement is essentially showering them with pesticides and the bug is sprayed either on the ground or the air with the assistance of a helicopter, and afterward they would bite the dust, and this procedure the vast majority of the nation are received, but it was dangerous for the environment, people and their food because these pesticides and insecticides are very harmful. Number 2. Another solution could be the use of eco-friendly pesticides, but the eco-friendly pesticides do not kill them very well, so this is not a very effective way as well. Number 3. The locust escape from any sort of noise. For example, loudspeaker, music or any sort of noisy commotion cause them to scraper. This is an answer that our farmers have just executed. This problem is not a balanced solution. So guys, you can tell me why this is not a scalable solution. Number 4. Another mind-blowing idea was invented by Pakistani, and these two people name are Mohammad Khurshid, a civil servant in the Ministry of National Food Security and Research, and Johar Ali, a biotechnologist from the Pakistani Agricultural Research Council. And the idea was when locust problem were dramatically increasing, and this time they say which farmers earn money by trapping locusts that turn into high protein chicken feed by animal feed mills. When they proposed their idea, and that time many people were not taken seriously. Johar Ali said that we were mocked for doing this. No one thought that people could actually catch locusts and sell them, and farmers earn per kg 20 Pakistani rupee is equivalent to $0.12, and he also believes farmers needed up to 20,000 Pakistani rupee is equivalent to $122 per person for one night's work. So the idea was tested out in an Okara district. Number 5. Locusts are eatable insects. Several cultures throughout the world consume insects, and locusts are considered a delicacy and eaten in many African, Middle East and Asian countries. They have been utilized as food since forever. Even today, locusts are an amazingly well-known dish in Israel. In Muslim culture, locusts are considerable halal, and Jewish culture are considerable kosher. In any case, this is beyond the realm of imagination in the present time, since they are showered with such huge number of pesticides. So guys, this is not possible for eating present situation. Hey guys, are you still here? Here are other bonus facts that maybe you did not know about locust. Number 1. A single swarm can conceal to 1200 square kilometers and can contain somewhere in the range of 40 and 80 million locusts per square kilometers. Number 2. More than 60 countries are susceptible to swarms. Locusts in the solitary phase involve and breed in smaller areas. So guys, this video is in. So if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the ring button to update new videos, and share with your friends, and follow social media on Facebook and Instagram. You get the link on description. If you see my video on the Facebook page, please follow me. Also you see country playlist and the Bermuda Triangle mystery. This link is here. We will meet again in the next video.